Hi guys, so in the previous video I'd explained to you what a frontal is and why you might use a frontal. In this video I'm just going to be comparing our two basic types of frontals that we have. So I have in my hands two frontals. They're both 16-inch Cambodian straight. They both still have that same luster. The hair itself does not change. It's just the fabric on which the hair is lying that is now different. So we're just going to compare and contrast, and therefore you have all the information you need to make your educated purchase. Okay, so the first on my right hand is the Swiss lace, and my left is the HD lace. Compare and contrast, you can see that the Swiss is slightly browner than the HD. The HD has tethered ends. As you can see, the Swiss does not, straight like a line. They both have the same amount of baby hair. They both have that natural pre-plucked hairline. The hair quality is the same, so I want to make that very clear. No matter if you order the HD or the Swiss, the quality of the hair will be the same. The hairline will be the same. The only thing that's different is the actual lace. So if you're a person and that is first now beginning to wear a frontal, I would suggest sticking with the Swiss, and here's why. So the Swiss lace, when I put it over on top of our assistant, it's just a tad browner, as I've mentioned before, but it is a little thicker than the HD. They're both very thin, but it's slightly thicker, therefore it's more durable. And lace frontals require maintenance. So, you know, if you're using glue or you're glueless or however you're using your hair or applying it to your head, it will require some maintenance. And when you're tugging this frontal, the thinner the lace, the more subject you are to tearing. So while it's meant to withstand some tugging and some pulling, you know, if it's thinner, then it's easier to rip. So in effort to avoid that happening, especially if it's your first time, I would stick with this one. Now, if you're saying, well, oh God, that's not gonna match me because I'd rather have the more realistic look, I get it. But there are many techniques that you can use to make this look as realistic as the HD, but ultimately the HD is a thinner lace, so it's gonna be more transparent when you apply it to your head. But this is really great lace as well, so I don't think you're gonna have that problem. You're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so much more wiggier than the HD, because it's not. So again, the hair is the same as far as the density, and the density is just how thick it is. It can easily be parted in many sections. I'll show you. So just taking my comb, like you can see, it can be parted with no problem. It's, you know, just as realistic as you want it to be. And when you're getting it installed, you should have no problem making this look like it's coming out of your head. The HD is slightly thinner and the lace is less brown, so you can see on it like right away. Like you can't even tell where the lace ends and where her face begins, and that just goes to show you how thin the lace is. But again, same quality of the hair. You can part it any way you like, and you're gonna get that nice natural look. You can do anything basically virtually that you can do to the Swiss, to the HD. The things that I love about both of these products is, again, it's not thick, it's not wiggy looking, it already has somewhat of a natural hairline to it, so that it doesn't require as much work. For all my hairstylists, I got you. And the hair, all of our hair products can be dyed, can be bleached, can be anything that you want to do to your hair, you can do to this hair, because it is real hair. Hunty. So yeah, have fun, make it yours, do what you want to it, and it can withstand heat. Anything you want to do to it, you can do. So basically I love both of our frontals because the reasons I just mentioned. You have a realistic hairline, you have baby hairs, you know, the hair itself, I mean, look at that body. The hair itself is beautiful. It's like, you know, it's like silk, but it's not silk, which is freaking amazing. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it now for over a year and in love with it. And yeah, that's about it for the frontals. So HD is thinner, Swiss is thicker, both the same quality. If it's your first time, Swiss, you're pro, HD. If you think you can handle it, HD it up. HD is slightly more expensive because the fabric is rare and more costly than the Swiss, but still great quality. You can't go wrong either way.